UrbanLife.tv, 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 TV, Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv, TV, up close and personal, live one-on-one interview.
Yeah. Welcome to UrbanLife.tv, Underground Rap Business and News Life.tv. Bucky Dollars, man.
What's going on, man? Y'all love. How y'all doing this week?
Yeah, man. How you living? How you feeling?
Man, a little better than yesterday. You know?
Yeah, the old head, y'all.
Yeah, man.
You know it'd be some funny shit, right? If like we fast forward like 40 years on the show. You wanna do that? That'd be funny as shit.
I don't even know how it would be. Like, real rap, I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah. You probably be old as shit, like, yeah, me. You feel me? With the
crazy, dog. Cause like, yo, man, like these last 2 weeks, these last couple months and all that, bro, I've been doing a lot of reflecting, man. Cause like, this is my last year of the dubs. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
September, I'll be 30. You heard me? Like, damn. Right. But it's cool though, cause I'm proud, cause like, I ain't just let it slide by, you feel me? I was attacking the whole 20s, bro. Like, I did almost everything on my list except for one thing, you feel me? But I still got the year 30 to do that. And that's purchase my, first house.
Yeah.
But everything else is cool, though.
Well, yeah, that's in the making anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's going to be a good look.
Exactly, so.
Damn, can I say that?
But
I don't know, man. I definitely ain't do what I wanted to do in my 20s. Like, you feel me? So I'm proud. I'm proud of you, bro. That's amazing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, appreciate it.
And it make me want to, like, start looking at it now, you feel me? So, like, I got, like, a couple more years left in the 30s. So I'm going to fuck them up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, I like that. That just gave me a whole new groove, you know what I'm saying?
Word, bro. I had to realize, though, like, when I, like, acquired a family and all of that, like, I realized, shit that was important and what was, like, wants. So then,
versus needs.
Exactly. So I'm like, man, I got to put the wants on hold till later. So I just been pounding it out on the needs. And, like, the needs is cool. You feel me? So it's like, and then it was building on top of that. That's what I be focusing on.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do what we going to do on this Pqradio1 version of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? We going to, I don't know, I think I just want to, like, give you a series of questions.
Let's get it. I don't even know what kind of questions or nothing, like.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go.
But I think it's going to be fun. You feel me? Like, as far as the underground, right? Hip hop, we're going to start there.
Mm-hmm.
You used to do music, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cause it was just always something I loved. You feel me? Like ever since I was a kid, like watching the shows that like Lyricist Lounge and all that come on 12 at night, 1 in the morning and all that. Like I was always into that, like different music. Like I was fucking with Outkast and like different shit. So when I grew up, like I was like, yo, I need parts of this, bro. Like I just gotta try it. Then plus me and my team, like we came together at the time, like we was like, yo, we about to just do it. And then like we had that shit popping too, bro. But it's just like that was just one of my, I don't know, like cause I'll be having these things, I'll be like, yeah, I want to do this. Get in it, get good with it, and I'll be like, cool. Next jump, like don't care about it no more.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you ain't never like take it serious?
No, not.
I guess you took it serious in the time that you was doing it, but not
right
long term wise. I guess.
Yeah, I take music serious, but like from a different aspect now, like from a listener aspect. Like,
Yeah.
I look at that shit as an art. Like some music I listen to, like my style of music, like I like real life music, but it gotta have a little bit of pain in it. You feel me? If it don't got no pain, we just popping bottles, we sharing. Like, listen, that's not my life. You feel me?
And that's a difference too. Like, you feel me? Cause like that be my thing too, dude. Y'all like when we having them battle talks, I just be like, damn, like how people measure up people. You feel me? Like, I don't even know. I don't think a Jay and a Nas go together. Like, it don't make sense to me.
They're not in the same genre. Like,
I wouldn't even like compare them to in a battle sense.
Yeah, nah.
You feel what I'm saying? I mean, they did their thing, but like, I guess when it's like targeted, then it make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
When they writing about each other, but like naturally, like. To put his album against his album, I don't understand when people do that.
Yeah, because they not even rapping the same.
Yeah,
like it's not the same genre.
It's
Like it's the same genre because it's rap and it's hip hop, but it's like
no, but it's like a forced competition.
Exactly.
That's
what the quarantine did, bro. It's forcing everybody against everybody. And now it's beautiful competition. I love it, but now it's ridiculous Jones coming up, bro. It was like a John like who got better bars. It was like Wheezy, and it was like somebody new. I was like, oh my God, man. Get like y'all don't remember? Like y'all don't remember the old Wheezy 77 songs in 1 year? Like all of this, like, bro, y'all don't remember that? Best rapper alive, bro. Stop disrespecting him, dog. Just cause he's a little older now, you feel me? His bars.
That's what I'm saying.
He said
like,
everything. What else can he say?
How can you compare them? How can you compare like a Lil Wayne and a Young Thug?
Exactly. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I fuck with both of them. Like Wayne, my favorite. You feel me? Cause like he held his position, bro. Like he was true to his name. Like when he said he was the best rapper alive, bro, he showed us various times how he was. You feel me? I remember it was one summer. I think it was like '08. All you heard in everybody car was his shit. Was brand new, you feel me? And then you heard Jeezy on the other hand. I forgot what Jeezy joint it was, but all you heard was Jeezy and Weezy that whole summer, bro. So I don't even know how y'all can compare these dudes to your man. Like Thug would be like, dog, no, that's my big homie. You feel me? I looked up to him. You can tell, bro. Wayne influenced all of these dudes, bro.
In some type of form or fashion, right?
Exactly, bro. If you really know this music shit, you know, bro. Like, I don't get on them Jones and be commenting, yeah, like, which one of them gotta go and they music forever. Like, yo, just calm down.
I keep strolling, unless it's appealing, though, like the John, they just, I think, Millions put the John up, who would have had a better career if they didn't get injured in basketball. I think it was like Derrick Rose, Brandon Roy, Tracy McGrady, and it was like two other people, but I can't think of that. But that shit was like a good ass John, though. That was a good five.
Yeah, bro. And
I think D Wade though, D Rose.
I was about to say what.
Cause at the time before D Rose got his injury, he was like,
bro, he was the best.
Like,
he was the best in the league, bro. Like
he was really unstoppable,
cooking shit, defense, everything, bro.
And he had them eyes, bro. He had them that killer. Like he wanted to win at any cost.
Right, yo, you know who I want to ask that question though? Like, the homies from Out Here Sports. You feel me? Like, what y'all think about that? The bros from there, like real rap. Since we in y'all league, we talk about the sports. What y'all think, man? Like, out of them brothers.
Definitely, that would be a decent joint and shit.
Yeah, dog.
For sure.
Oh yeah, but go ahead, man. Finish with the questions, bro.
Like, you locked and loaded.
He got me on some artist shit. Yeah, man. Today
I'm
on
gonna
the
ask
show.
you some hard shit though. I don't want to talk about just music though, right?
Let's get it,
so
bro.
It's gonna be
because I ain't a music boy. I'm a music boy, but
you know what I'm saying? But no, staying in music though, like why you think like people do that though? Like in that in that competition sense, I guess.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, most of the competition and most of these posts and most of this coming from the newer generation. You feel me? And I can't blame them because, like, at the same
but
time,
they always been like
it's competition, but now it's to an all-time high.
like all the rappers, right? And in all eras, always say hip hop is a competitive sport.
Exactly.
So I'm just trying to figure out like how. Like, it is competitive in a sense, like, I want to
outdo you now. Like,
yeah, like, I want to be number one. Everybody want to be number one that do the music, right? So that's a comparison or what have you. But I mean, like, in a sense of, like, battling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like people used to put Jay song against Nas songs. Siegel songs against Jadakiss songs, like, until they actually like focused on each other. Now that John was in that sense, I think you could be like, all right, I understand it now. And out of the two who coming at each other one on one, then yeah, I could pick one.
Right.
But song for song, I can't pick that, like, cause
you gotta sit
with
through
that
for
song
hours.
And fuck with that
and then
song.
we gotta listen to songs and compare. Like, yo, how is this song even like this song for us to compare? It can't be a song about we talk about women and this, and then a song we talk about how we can't pay the bills, and we compare. Like, there's no comparison.
Right.
Like, so.
And then, like, you know what I mean? The way people put their music together is that the comparison? Is like, you feel me? Like, he make better music. What? He make more people feel better. He can relate more to people.
I think nowadays, bro, it's like an ego thing. Because
it depends on, like, you who you like.
Exactly.
You feel me? Because a lot of people that I know that like Nas, it was written in all those Jones, they are certain type of people.
Yeah. But I listen to all of Nas Jones, though. That was my man. But I listen to all of Hove Jones, too, as well.
So that means is people that's just single file, like, under Nas, and then single file under Jay, and then there's people in the middle that
just understand music
that
in
can
general.
balance both, right?
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. So in the midst of it, like, I'm looking at the John, and I'm like, I'm a Jay fan. Mm-hmm. So it was hard for me at the time to even, like, you couldn't talk that Nas was better stuff. Like, that John was almost like when me and Cardi and them used to have them religion talks about, like, Islam and you feel me? Because it'd be like, I'm giving Jay bars, you giving Nas bars, or not.
But I ain't gonna hold you.
But I'm saying, like, whoever I'm arguing with, like, they giving Nas bars, I'm giving Jay bars. You know, they always come with the ether. I come with the take over to me was just better anyway. He fucked the ball up all over. Man, I didn't even see what they saw in ether.
I like the dynasty. I like the buzz around it, how they had that shit, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, Nas was my man, bro. Cause man, that was my boy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you to this day. Like, I still fuck with Nas.
That's what I'm starting to understand. Then it's really depending on you and how you rock.
Exactly. Cause some days I be like, yo, I gotta hear that whole shit, that old joint, like Man of the Night. I gotta hear it. You feel me? Shit like that, and it's just like, dog. I'll never stun on Hove, you feel me? That's big dog. But as far as, like, artists with me, bro, I choose Nas is my top artist, bro.
Yeah.
Cause he's more just artistry, rap, like Hove, all aspects, bro. You feel me? He do the music thing, but you see he's the better businessman.
I can't even.
That's
what I'm saying. Like, musically, bro, like
big homie Hove, cause he don't gotta see nothing else on the rap joint, and he's still
it's
like
too much though, man. It's
come
like
on.
It's like, I don't know. It's like Nas a person that think, you know what I mean, and like Jay like a gifted motherfucker. You know what I mean? That you would get mad at because he just so gifted. You be like, how the fuck I'm working so hard You know what I mean? That's how Nas is like, I'm working so hard putting all my bars together. Like, you putting shit together, you gonna make people like, wow, but they gotta get it first.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hov
Like,
was the
Nas
man
is
too, because
like,
he built his shit up before his shit even was popping. He was already in the mix. He was already bull. You feel me? So once he transitioned, everybody like, yo, you hot too? So his shit already was gonna be your man.
I think maybe it was for me. Hov was like,
he the king of hip hop. He the king of this.
Hov just knew his destiny. It's like Kanye. That's why I think I love Kanye so much, because he knew him as a person. And bro, I'm a person that love people that love and know who they are and they destiny, bro.
Not just trying to be somebody because who we think that's cool and all of that. Like, they the best, the coolest people. Just be yourself.
Look, Cam, like Dipset and all them, they presented their style. Like, they, you know what I mean? They gave you them.
Yo, like, you know who I fuck with? I fuck with Dame Dash, bro.
Oh, yeah, Dame.
Dog, that's big homie, bro, with this business shit, bro. Like, that's, like, dog, I look up the homie, man, real rare. He bald, guys. Because he be talking some real shit in a business aspect and, like, a power aspect of this shit, too. Like, we be forgetting what we leave. You feel me? We walk out the rumble, but we don't keep this in mind and this in mind and this our shit. And at the end of the day, this our whole genre. This our whole makeup. You feel me? So, like, I like how he be talking that, bro. Like, we need more of that, bro. Be confident in your shit. Like, you feel me? Like, be confident in whatever you do, bro.
So I asked you this thing, right? They had a I don't want to call it a debate or argument or anything like that, but it was just like maybe like I don't know. I ain't gonna put a label on it or nothing. I'm just gonna tell you what it was and shit. Envy and Dame Dash on the Breakfast Club, like probably 15 or something. I think 015, 016, whenever. It was fresh to break up and all that, you know what I mean? And Dame got up on there or whatever, but you know he was pushing that. Like, you know, you ain't a man and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be your own boss and all that. Like, so
can't get no job to your kids and all that. Real rap. I seen that. You seen that, John?
So what? Let me get your rundown on that. That'll be like my first question.
No, you gotta ask the question because I don't get what you saying. Like, you just want to know my overall viewpoint of it.
Yeah, like what you thought about that whole thing, like.
Bro, I felt him 100%.
Do you think Dame was right in saying, like, he wasn't a man because he couldn't, like...
No, I'm not saying that he wasn't.
That's what I mean. Like, break now, all that shit down.
Now, all right, I can agree to a certain point because, like, all right, if you don't know, I don't blame you for something that you don't know, that you wasn't, you feel me, that you wasn't raised up as. But at the same time, with now you being a radio celebrity, you being around, you, nigga, you should know. You feel me? Watch where your coin go. Watch where you put your coin. You know where to put your money at, motherfucker. So stop, like, influencing people to just be on some average shit. That's cool, but you acting like you don't know. You withholding. Like, say if we up here, we got all this information, which we do. You feel me? About real life. That's like us withholding that. And then asking somebody else questions, and then they call me on it. No, that's that bullshit, bro. So, like, I kind of do think that, bro, like, after a while, once you become a man, a real man, like, once you hit that level, like, damn, it ain't about me no more. It's about my peoples. It's about this or whatever. That's really what being a man is. You realize, like, that just me having a good-ass job or da-da-da or me popping, that don't ensure my family's security for the future. You feel me? Like, even if I got the best job, get $100,000 a month, yeah, that can help me. Because I can stack that shit and give it to my kids. But at the same time, I can't be like, all right, I'm done working here. You take all my clients. You take my accountant. You take this. I got the IRA already in your name. Da-da-da. You can't do that with a job, bro. You feel me? Because a job is just to pay bills and, you know, do your normal thing. Unless you sit on the White House board or representatives or some shit. They getting millions of dollars a year. $500,000 a year or something. So that's a different job. That's a career.
Yeah, but I think it's different though in the value of like the words you use, right? Like, cause if you saying it in a sense like that you working, right? Work hard, Work hard, get what you need. So if a person that's working a job or got a career and that's like satisfying to them,
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And they working, that's still working, right? Right? But then, you know, if you 35 doing McDonald's or whatever, you still working. You still, you know, confident in your manhood. How you think a person like that would feel?
More power to them. Like especially if
I
it's
mean,
just
if they
you.
hear Dame like
if you on the
what he
solo,
was saying,
like dog, like that should give you something else to think about,
so
bro.
as a man,
Cause on
you
some
should
real
be like,
shit, me
tighten
just
up.
look, bro, just me
Go
being
ahead.
this color, bro. How hard this shit is every single day, bro. How hard it is to do, like, bro. Like, we should be at the top of our fucking games, cuz I'm not working at no McDonald's. I don't even eat that shit, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? So, like, yeah, if you cool with that, cool. But, like, we cut from a different cloth, bro. You feel
But
me?
you saying like people shouldn't be cool with that,
Yeah, no.
especially if they got
If you a
family
teenager,
to-
yeah, if you a teenager or something, it's your first job. Is like if you just doing something to pass time at the retirement or something like that, yeah, get a corny ass job, cool. But if you really got shit to do, now and look, I'm gonna clear this up too, cause I've been booked before too. You feel me? So it be them times where you just come home and you gotta take a little job, you know, a little warehouse job at McDonald's, do what you gotta do. But if you stay there and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna stay here, then I'm gonna get the I'm gonna be a GM, but the whole time you're not like, damn, I'm gonna save up this 55,000 or 100,000 and try to buy a franchise and this shit. If that's not your mental, yeah, I'm with Dame on that, bro, because that's just me. I like the bigger picture, bro. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. Fuck tomorrow. What about 5 years? What we gonna be doing? How we gonna be thinking? So that's what I'm on, bro. Don't limit yourself. I'm not promoting no average shit, bro. If you average, get the fuck out of here, bro. If you this color, there's no such thing as average, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think in the instance though, like Envy, I think if he wasn't so emotional, he probably could have like, you know, challenged them with an equal amount of fight, because like in the instance like they own their contract to the radio station. You know what I'm saying? They don't own the radio station obviously, but like Envy got real estate. Envy got like the juice bars and all this shit, and you know what I mean? Car shows that he do that's phenomenal and
Right.
get big views and bring out the big shit cars and all that type of stuff. So he could have, you know, challenged him on all that. You feel me? Because he got all that going on. You know what I'm saying?
Probably
Like,
because he not portraying that to his, like, all right,
But I
cool
think
if
in
you
the
learn the
instance-
recipe. Learn
no, I don't think he was like, he was fighting for himself, but at the same time, I think he was fighting for regular 9 to 5 people. And for Dame to not just be like, you ain't a man, because you at that point where you working a 9 to 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
keep
you
it a
taking care of
band.
your-
I think
your
that was
family,
at the like prior interviews and shit like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I start feeling like a certain way once, like when they had my man Soldier on that joint and he was talking about his game and how he just dropped and the ball, he was just like, yeah, so like, do you own it? So do you such and such, like just the way he was, like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you influence somebody to, yeah, man, I don't care if I'm up and you make a game, bro.
But that's the thing. After
If I
that,
don't even play the
after
game,
that
I'm buying
interview,
it.
Envy and all them start being on ball shit.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I
that's
mean?
what you
So
gotta
they-
do
they-
sometimes. You gotta ruffle some feathers
Yeah.
to get it in the motherfucking head, like, cause
But he probably knew better in the back of his head, but he just was like radio challenging Dame just because he ain't want Dame to be right or some shit. Or
Yeah, 'cause-
the way Dame was presenting it, it made him feel.
yeah, that nigga debate
You know,
game is crazy,
less
bro.
of
He
a
come with
man
the
and
facts, like, you man.
But then at the same time, though, he was like, you know what I mean? Like, if he, I think they had a situation where it was like, you called him a dummy or some shit, or stupid or something like that
yeah,
came
he
up.
did curse him out.
He was like, no, but he apologized, though. That's the man shit that
Real
I'm
right.
viewing. You feel what I'm saying?
Straight
Like,
up, like-
you could be in the midst of a battle between another man and actually apologize, and it don't make you feel
no,
weaker
no.
or like, you feel what I'm saying?
That's really the flex.
So moving into another question, it's like, why you think men feel like that like they masculinity get challenged when they
Yo, I think most of
do
the problem,
apologies and shit like that, or walk away from a situation. Why you think that?
bro, most of the reason is because from the fucking rip, bro, like how we was taught. I wasn't never taught none of that. Like just to back down or just to, you feel me? Like,
But then
somebody
that's
hit
what I'm
you,
saying. Key
hit 'em
words
back.
like
You
that,
be
back
like,
down.
Yeah, but
When you put
I'm
stuff
just saying,
like that,
when you-
it make it.
yeah, it do make it that John.
It
That
make
John
it
sounded a
challenge your
little crazy, right?
masculinity, right?
Yeah,
But if you like, you know, that, not a lot of people gonna be like, that guy knows himself.
yeah, bro.
You know what I
right.
mean?
It
Like,
ain't just going.
you can't even
about
look
how
back,
you
right?
do it. It's about how you do it.
But
cuz.
most times, right? If you know people, you could be looking back like, damn, like he don't even know. He ain't arguing with him because he already know he gonna whoop his ass. You feel what I'm saying? But he doing all the barking. Like he the one who gonna win.
Yeah.
But everybody looking at him as quiet or like relaxed or
Yeah, that
humble.
shit don't mean nothing, bro.
You know what I mean? The humble one is looked upon as if he bitching.
Yeah.
But the whole time he understand that what he can do to this person, so he's not even trying to go there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But people will look at it like you bitching. And that's not the case ever. Because most times you see all that barking and that be the nigga who get his shit laced.
bro.
Like, you know
I
what I
wouldn't
mean?
know, man. I ain't never do no barking, guys.
Yeah.
And I just learned how to be humble a couple years. Like I just learned, bro, because it's like I ain't gonna have no arguing match with you, bro. Like we men. So if I feel as though I can't communicate, listen, bro, like calm the fuck down. You feel me? Watch how you talk to me and all of that. If I can't, I'm just gonna piece you. It ain't none of that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna yell with you and I don't yell, cuz like no.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you, as a man, when you feel as though yourself is getting to a point where you about to get into a dick measuring contest, like we out.
You want to keep arguing, you want to shout from across the street and all this.
Yeah,
and like, listen, cuz we ain't doing all that.
I
man.
know what my cat look like. I don't need to like measure it up to yours. You feel me? And like that's what I want men to understand too, though. How much that way is more gay than what people be saying out here. Like, you know how people be like, yeah, you a little spicy or you gay or whatever. But the emotional,
emotional man, bro. Like
That
you
shit
get
is
mad at
gay
everything
than
a
anything
motherfucker
else,
say
like-
to you. Like anybody can just hit you with the bait and you take it. Like dog, that's some I don't know, man. That's some homo thug
and that's
shit
the
right
difference
there.
between boys to men, right? Boys to men, cuz you got to really go through your rites of passage, man.
Yeah, bro. That's
You
why,
know what I
like,
mean?
now, like, I be so scared to even, like, bro, like, I don't want none of that shit, bro. Like, now I be talking to my daughter, like, so intellectual, bro, breaking the shit down to me. Daddy, I want this. I want to go to the here and see the monkeys. And two, you feel me? So it's like, dog, I can't imagine just losing my shit for any little altercation out here. Listen, cuz you got it. I don't want no smoke. You feel me? Just don't fucking touch me.
All right,
feel me?
now let me add on some shit. Now we got PT, what is it, from slavery,
PTSD.
right? Yeah. So we got some rage in us, bro. We got some anger management to do. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So in that instance, you know, that play a big ass part too, because niggas is angry. Yeah. And anything could tick them at this point. You feel me? Yeah. So you think like from slavery, you know, that we challenge with that type of rage, therefore like we gotta act out quicker, like you gotta show like you a man faster than maybe if that wasn't the case.
Bro, like I would say like I honestly don't know, bro, cuz like me, I don't act in that manner, bro, but I know exactly what I'm up against, you feel me?
But I mean, it's the same thing when I'm saying like how you say you'll talk to somebody and if it ain't going your way, you'll punch them dead in the face. That's an emotional reaction.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
right,
saying?
Right.
But
that's only if we can't talk through that though.
But that's what I'm saying. So if that reaction ain't so quick, is it because like, all right, can you think about at that time, did you have anger? Or like, did you feel like that? Or like you was always taught like,
yeah, bro,
like you just got a short fuse. You feel what I'm saying?
It wasn't
like,
on no short fuse shit, but I always did have a little anger. But like to be 100% honest, bro, I never had no anger against no motherfucker the same color as me, bro. I never really held no grudges. I ain't, you feel me? That's not my twist, bro. Cause we all in this shit at the end of the day together. Even if I do got punch on you or whatever, nigga, I still love you. You feel me? I still won't kill you. I won't, I won't do you dirty. But if we gotta rumble, we can rumble, bro. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna stump you in your head and none of that. But certain situations nowadays, bro, people don't know how to channel that anger. You feel me? I know how to channel my shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that could be a cause of it, bro. Cause it's like we don't got no outlet to our emotions. You feel me? Especially as being young black men, bro, it's hard. The only outlet we got is amongst each other. Cause once you,
so I imagine if you like was raised by your mom, you know what I mean? You got majority sisters or whatever, majority aunts. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of like men, you know what I mean, around.
Quicker fuse.
The other male components maybe is your age or even younger, you feel me? Or not too much older. And they your cousins or whatever. So these are the males that's around you. And all y'all as males was raised by individual women.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Who taught what?
Women habits. Like.
Somebody hit you, hit them back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody disrespect you.
Real shit.
Like these are all the mom taught bases without the father in the picture type Jones to where as though if there was a man there, it wouldn't have been that type of energy. You feel what I'm saying? I
always got a different plan for my son. You feel me? I be like, you can do that, but that's last resort. This is what you do.
So we gotta say like we was heavily influenced by the woman. So all of these emotional behaviors, like we always talk about, bro, we logical people. Mm-hmm. So me and you getting into a regular, like, logically, bro, my guy you was talking about, security guy, young boy popping because the old head told him he had to put a mask on.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a logical thing to... You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, that's a fucking
That's more
shame.
emotional than... Yeah, you feel me? And so, the breakdown of that single mom home, I'm feeling like these are the results. This is some emotional shit. Like, how you shoot somebody?
It's a lot of emotional
he told you that, like, he told you...
He just doing his job.
What you needed to do. And that instance is one that I would accept that line. I'm just doing my job. Because he really was just doing his job, bro. He ain't got nothing against you. He ain't got, like...
Right. He probably don't even care for real. He probably don't even believe in it. He probably don't even want to wear this shit himself.
He on camera. He gotta do it. He on camera. You feel me? Like...
So I'm supposed to just not feed my family because you don't want to, man? Like, that's silly as shit.
So that's more emotional, right? Exactly. Than logical. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, bro. We got a lot of, like, emotional fellas out here, man, with some anger and management problems. And maybe because they was raised by their mom that they so angry. Yeah. You feel me? Maybe it was because you got. Let me finish this last little piece because and the whole thing about me saying it was to go back to the slavery piece in the show, like how they made us watch them beat and do whatever in front of our women. Exactly. You feel me? So every man, at least black men, like probably feel that brolic nigga, like I need to react, especially when it comes in front of
woman, like a woman around them. Or,
So what's the worst thing, bro? You out with your girl and you get treated. And she got that to put under over your top of your head, right? Now,
Fucked up, yo.
now every argument, you can't even say nothing.
Yeah.
Because you know she going to bring it up. Like, you can't even get loud. So that's testing your manhood, right? So you fuck around, go outside and get mad because you can't punch on her. First
on
nigga that,
somebody.
like, bumped you. You feel me? Like, all you see is her. You going and main man shit. You talking about the dishes. He like, I don't know what you talking about. You like, damn, baby, you need to calm down. Like,
Bro, energy, bro. That
feel
shit
me?
transfers, bro. Like,
I'm saying, like, I don't know if this is the case, but it damn near, it seemed like it go. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that shit would definitely, I ain't gonna lie, man. What they used to call that shit, like buck breaking and all that. That shit,
What?
Buck breaking.
I
yeah,
think
bro.
said butt.
Oh, no. But like that's
Freaky.
the shit that they used to do back in slavery, dog. Break the man down in front of the family and all
That's
that.
what I mean. Like,
Yeah, man. So it's like we do gotta rule with a certain toughness. Cause it's like, dog, I could just be jogging.
yeah.
I could just be chilling. I
Right.
could just be shaking somebody's hand that I knew since second grade and I ain't seen for 10 years.
But that's
and
my-
I could get killed
That's
for
the
that
biggest question, though. I don't mean to cut you off. I know you and your room, but that's the biggest question, though, right? How are women looking, bro? Because at the end of the day, they know when it come to us going against them, we ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
So they probably still looking at us like we suckers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I
Main
be
man
looking
just
at
got killed
motherfuckers,
jogging.
man.
But at the same time, though, because I see y'all clear it up. Also, women protect their men too, as black men. You feel me? Because they know we don't want you to go up there and get the white man and then you get killed or even put in jail. So they fear that as well. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, something got to give.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not about to be looked upon as that. You feel what I'm saying? And like I say, man, if I'm going to go out, if I'm going to do something, I'm definitely not going to do it in my own neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm with the shits for real. Like,
Exactly,
I'm with
like-
the shits.
That's
Like,
what I'm
let's
saying.
go, do something. Like,
Yeah, I ain't protesting none
Yeah,
of that
like,
shit.
I'm
no
not
signs. I'm not
on
doing
that.
none of that shit, bro.
because at a point, come on, it ain't working. How long you going, like, how long we going to take that shit, bro?
I don't take that shit.
You feel
man.
me?
So how long
We
we
not
gonna
no
take
dogs,
that shit?
none of that, no water.
Because bro, they really be believing that like 3/5 of a man shit. Like, but how? Like how? My whole
But
genetic,
that's cool,
genetic,
because I show
like,
you an
makeup.
animal. I show you an animal, you feel me? Like, you want to get down to it. But, like, it's not going to ever be no, well, maybe they know who to, you know what I'm saying? Because is it a pick and choose? Because, like, I'm not getting that where I'm from, you feel me? Like, I don't hear them type of stories. You get that
Yeah.
Florida somewhere in the cut.
Georgia, all that shit. Yeah, bro.
Ain't no city shit. Cops ain't.
And if you down there, you need to be rolling like that. Like, what's according? If everybody got a fucking rifle in their pickup truck, motherfucker, put a rifle in your pickup truck, bro. You tripping. Like, especially if you ain't got shit against you, no felonies, no none of that shit, bro. Go strap up. Influence your wife, your BM, your mom, your sister, all of that. Influence them.
I would say too. Yeah, I
Fuck
want to
that.
teach you. Gotta show your girl and all of them. Like,
Yeah, bro.
I'm with
anything that I know how to do, dog. My wife know how to do, bro.
Yeah, that's how. It's
Real
supposed to
rap,
be,
bro.
right?
Anything, bro. Like real shit. So, like, yeah, anything, bro. On some real shit. Like, so,
Yeah.
yeah. That's just how it gotta be, bro. That's how I'm gonna train my whole family. We all gonna have skills. We gonna, yeah, man. We gotta build off each other. Like, cause no matter what, I ain't one of them parents that's gonna be like, yeah, when y'all 18, y'all can't do it. Fuck that. This for life. You feel me? So while I'm here, we rocking out together the whole time, bro. I'm always gonna be there for my kids. Ain't none of that other shit, cuz. So anything that I know, they knowing, dog. Once Duke get to a certain age, oh yeah, she can't go to the range as she tweet. All right, it's cool. I got one in the backyard. We
Yeah.
are fuck
I
it,
ain't
like,
worried about it.
yeah, man. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I don't care about none of that other shit, bro.
And
Like,
you know what it's gonna be though? I just listening to Pac and like Yeezy and a couple other dudes, it's just gonna be a thing of like us giving it, and then like it's gonna be like Zakir Duke. You know what I'm saying? They generation that's gonna make the necessary.
They gonna
change,
carry the torch.
Right. And I heard a thorough ass line too. I just was in love with that John, man. Like it's somebody. Sorry for the quote unquote, and if I don't know the where it come from, but like it's something like the elders teach and then like the youngest for war. Something like that joke is heavy. I gotta look at that joke again, but that shit was sharp because what it said was like, elders like teach us, and then the youngins prepare for the battle part of it. You feel what I'm saying? And like, not in the sense of like guns and
putting them on the front line and nothing like that. No, but y'all gotta be the movers with it though. Yeah,
like movers and shakers. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it though. Every year, that's who really took it to the space that we in now. You get what I'm saying? So I imagine at the time of Martin and Malcolm, because they was only 20.
Yeah, like the quarter. They was like the quarter, 24 and shit. Like
21 to 25.
Pac died 26. At 25, right?
No, all four of them, right? Biggie, Pac, Malcolm X, and Tupac, right? No, Biggie, Pac, Tupac, Martin and Malcolm, right? They all was 26, 27 when they died. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I say that to say, like, whoever they elders was in the back end was like doing the teaching, and then they was doing the war.
They was young boys, bro.
Yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? And so just imagine though, like they was 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. No, I'm talking about doing the work.
Yeah.
Like out there in the field. You feel me? Like Martin and them was 24 when they did the march. I mean, when they walked over the bridge to and all that.
Right. And he ain't die in no fucking hotel room neither. Don't think we don't know that shit. Like, I ain't slick.
Oh, you know something I don't know?
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. They said, and he got shot. They rushed him to the hospital, and like he still was alive. They put the pillow over his face and spit on him and all that and suffocated him and shit. Yeah. And, man, that shit hurt, dog. Cause like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
we just letting it slide. Like, I don't know.
Really on this thing, but like,
yeah,
it's gonna get to a different space. You know that. Like,
exactly. That's why,
I'll be cute for now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna mind my motherfucking man.
Hold a lot of shit back. But listen, bro, that's why, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been, like, brainstorming the whole system. Like, a whole invite-only type system, John. Like, a social media for the next, you know what I mean, for the thinker. You feel me? Like, real rap, bro. Like, some shit for y'all ass. I'm not playing. I'm not even gonna use none of this other shit no more in the next couple years. Facebook, what? That's the who? None of that shit, bro. Like, you're not gonna know none of my shit, bro, and it's cool, cause I'm gonna be alright. Straight up, but I just believe that, cause like we should have spaces where we can talk in private, how everybody is, but us as black people don't got that space.
We don't got no space.
No space for nothing, bro. Like even when you tell your family, damn, your mom tell your aunt. Like, you be like, damn, like, what is secrecy? So it's like, dog, on some real shit, we gotta learn how to, like, withhold some shit to ourselves as well, bro, because, man, everybody who looking and listening ain't supporting. You best believe that.
But I remember this, man. It's like, you can do rants and raves, you could protest, you could do all that, man. That is no threat to them people.
Yeah, we gotta hit money.
You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't money, bro, it's not gonna
maybe
work.
Money, or maybe the same type of shit that they only understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's war.
Man, and another thing, even if we ain't want to take it to exactly the war, and I'm just saying, quote unquote, like, now say for instance, if every person with brown descent was just to decide that, like, all right, fuck it, I'm not spending money for a whole week. If all of us, or even 90% of us did that, bro, it would crash the whole shit, bro. Because that's how much they focus on us spending our money. You feel me? That's how much they spend on promotions to promote our shit. And that's why they commercials always got rap and hip-hop music in the background. Like, you feel me?
But
Like,
still, like,
we a huge market, bro.
That's what I mean, though. Like, that's still, to me, in my thinking, that ain't no threat. Because, like, think about it. Okay. And all they gonna do is give you a couple laws, and it go right back to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It being whatever it is. I'm talking about, if it ain't that ultimate change, bro, like a whole nother
shit ain't worth it,
regime in this joint, like, I can't talk with nobody about nothing. You feel me? Because, like, you can't tell me you going to change law. Everything else, it's still a system that abides by all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then they make up shit as they go.
Freestyle.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like, if we get a law that's changed, all they do is maneuver it and make something else. So it's like, I'm not about to, you feel me? Like, it's like we fighting just to be amongst. Like, no, come on, y'all. Like, it's like we had a big ass gate and we fighting to be like, yo, just let us over on that side. Like, just accept us.
See, bro.
I'm not trying to be accepted by
That's
nobody.
Why I felt
like,
Dame. That's why I felt Dame what he said.
That's what
bro.
I mean.
Like, fuck is you talking about? You cool with
well,
these?
We need to boss up. Fuck the business. All right, let's get our business up and let's get our ownership, get our money, and then let's make some other moves. Cause this ain't it.
We need our whole.
I'm tired of hearing all that nonsense, bro. We ain't moving. It's like, and these pretty black people that got their degrees and all that and think because they can sit in certain spaces, like, y'all can eat one. You feel me? Like, I don't even really talk ignorant like that, but at the same time, I really got a high end, like, disgust for them type people. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't even do all that, but I just feel it. I don't really say it. I'm saying it now, and it's recorded, which I'm probably gonna feel some type of way later about. But, like, I just felt like I needed to say it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, like, you feel what I'm saying? Because I really don't like that shit, bro. Yeah. Like, for you to, if you was born in a certain space, okay, be proud, stay in that light. You ain't gotta look down on nobody. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Just live your blessing. You feel me? Don't get to a space where, like, if you never lived in the hood in poverty, like, you gotta have a damn good reason why you coming over here to try to help us.
Some shit, try to change and adjust and all that and all, dog.
Yeah, because people gotta understand, man. At the end of the day, you going to Jersey, you going to where the nice houses at, and these guys gotta stay here. So when y'all come and open up these old wounds and shit and just leave, you pushing a little more anger and rage in the hood too. Yeah. So watch that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I keep my eye on all y'all. I know that little, you know what I mean?
That little smile, John.
Nah, I was gonna say a lot of other shit, but I just caught myself. You feel what I'm saying? You know, we gonna move in a different manner. But, you know what I'm saying? For that, it's like, y'all don't get no passes either. Like, you feel me? So when the war's on,
you getting chopped too, basically.
Yeah,
that's
like,
all my bro saying, bro. Cause it's no U-turns, it's none of that. It's none of that, bro. So, like,
I really don't like that shit, though, bro. Real rap.
I don't like nothing oppressive, bro. That's because
I be looking at it like, no, on some real shit. How can I look at Obama and Michelle and all these people that be having them, like, lunches and little dinners and shit, and then I'm struggling as they little cousin? somewhere in North Philly, I'm struggling.
Yeah, man.
Together as a collective, as the top of the elites who got it. In my thinking, bro, nobody down here would be for my people.
And none of them, bro.
So you can't talk that my people shit, bro, unless you that ignorant and like you said, you don't know no better. And but if that's the case, how can I think like this? I'm somewhere down in North Philly. You feel me? Like, how can I think like this? I'm down in North Philly. I ain't got nowhere near the money, the education. But I got some natural ability to, I got some organic intelligence. You feel what I'm saying? My shit ain't soup cooped or especially like built in no school or university.
Right.
My shit is life. You know what I'm saying? A little water with it. But everything that come in it got natural to it. That's why it's organic intelligence.
And all that. You
know
feel
what I'm saying? Organic intelligence.
Yeah, straight up.
You feel what I'm saying?
The best one.
Fuck that word up. Organic intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it. Right, man. But yeah, finish your questions, man. You supposed to
ask I was asking a lot of questions.
He asked me the questions, then cut me off on the questions. Then go, like, what's up with him, man? Get your man, cuz.
Nah, because you going to say, what you say? I don't know. So if you say you don't know, I ain't like, hold up.
I did volunteer the question over, you man. Volunteered the answer.
Yeah, then I gave you the joy that you like, I don't know. So I had to like get the people something, right?
Yeah, because I really, that shit, that's a deep job, bro. Like, I know a lot of that slavery shit affects us, bro. Like, there's no way that we could just forget about it. Because even if you don't think about it, we still fall into some of the shit, same actions.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, even in your sense of like logic, right? It's a natural hate because of that, right? I'm asking you, like, is it?
Yeah, that shit is organic.
Now, I'm saying for you, like, personally, like, cause when we do it, bro, you got like a real anger towards them people.
Yeah, bro, cause it's like I take that.
But what I'm saying to you is so much that I could see that the same behavior they do, you do. You get me? So if you in a space of anger like that, then that's what I mean. Like, do you? Because,
but no,
like, get me?
Shit,
if you hate
my
somebody,
anger not the same. Because I never walked down on a motherfucker that was jogging or walking a dog or smoking a cigarette or selling a fucking Lucy or just congregate. I don't run down on nobody and be on some cop shit and choke you to death or shoot you up with my fucking gang or none of that. No. So yeah, that shit is personal, bro.
So your hate ain't, I mean, you can't even really call it hate. It's just like a reaction. It's a reaction.
No, it's a hatred to that shit, bro. Anybody who
it's a hatred because of,
it's not to a
you wouldn't.
person.
I mean, what I'm saying is naturally you wouldn't hate it.
Yeah, naturally.
The fact is that they do all this stuff to us is why you hate them.
Exactly. And then I gotta walk a straight line just to be normal. Like,
right.
You feel me? I gotta walk a super straight line just to be, all right, just so hope the cops just leave me the fuck alone. I ain't even doing shit and I'm nervous. I don't like feeling like that. Or I'm the only black person walking somewhere and then shit get quiet. I don't like that shit, bro.
So what you think? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's where I was geared towards the question. What you gonna do about that? Like how you gonna deal with that?
I'm gonna keep showing my fucking face, like the SBA meetings and all that.
No, but I mean, you don't want, like, can we challenge it in a way that it like have a meaningful, effect?
The only way, man, if we could do that, it gotta be all of us. We gotta make some type
of
truce,
I think slowly you could do it. Like you said, if you walk into a room and everybody eyes on you, at that point, what can you do?
Yeah, you can change. You can change what people think. You feel me?
You can at least change the people in that room.
Exactly. But
right?
I've been in 1,000 rooms. That shit ain't changed for none
No,
of
but
us.
that's what I'm saying. What can we do to change? Like at
Listen,
that point,
bro.
all right, say
If
right.
I knew, I would be him. You
That's
feel
what I'm
me?
saying. Like I'm about to give it to you, right? I think like if you the elephant in the room, you stomp or make some like you know what I'm saying? Like challenge the people in the room. Cause the one thing we don't do, bro, is when no emotions come up, nobody challenges them. You feel what I'm saying? If it's racism in the room, they backdoor talk about it. Instead of addressing the motherfucker right there.
Yeah, I do.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
don't like that.
That's what I mean,
I
bro. We
address
got
that shit from-
in order
listen.
for us to like really make some like meaningful impact or effect, you gotta challenge like either one or two things, bro. Either you is feeling some personal shit, cause you the one that feels some type of way when you walk into the room. Now, people could be looking at you for any other reason, but you got that one in your head.
No, you can tell, bro.
All right, so if it's that case,
You
no,
can tell.
but if it, that's why I said it's two things, right?
Oh, yeah, right,
Because either
all
you
right.
going to identify that you, no, maybe it's just me thinking about some shit.
Yeah, that's
you
one
feel
of
me?
the ways, right.
And then the other way is they really, showing you like,
Go off energy, bro.
right? Not even just the energy, but they really showing you like,
Yeah.
what he doing here? You know what I mean? Either way though, is a space to challenge both of those mentalities. You feel what I'm saying? And I think like it'll work. Like you feel me? Like cause I've been in rooms like that and really say like for example, you like so maybe like all right. So the thing about it is they say at any high level, black people can't manage that type of pressure. They say it for the point guards and for the quarterbacks in sports, right? When it comes to that high pressure, right?
Say that. Yeah.
And they say on top of it that we'll get emotional and we'll be enraged. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just like talk to black people. That's why like that actually allows for the cops to aggressively use force against us.
Yeah.
'Cause you see videos, you be like, why he going through all that? Boy, not even doing
But
nothing.
then you gotta look at it too. When you not a person of our genre, you a person that watch the news and all that, bro.
Yeah,
Just look
that,
at it.
That affect
We
you
don't
too.
like you mean like we don't own none of that media.
Yeah.
The same media is the same people who put us on the joint all the fucking time, and it could be two different crimes. I mean, two of the same exact crimes. One black person, one Asian person, one Indian. You feel me? And it'd be different words for them. But then
Yeah.
it'd be thug who at 16 years old, he could be 30 at the time. At 16 years old, his mother was shot, or like they be just throwing shit in there, bro. So it's like, for me to even turn on the TV and be like, let me see what's on, I already know what's on the news. Some dumbass shit, bro. You feel me? I don't want to see that, bro. And like, I'm not saying everything 100% is, bro. Like, people gotta learn how to do that too, bro. Take what you need and then leave the rest. You feel me? That's what I do, and that's how I speak. I don't. You feel me? I'm not saying quote everything that I'm saying, but this is my shit. Like this is how I feel. Like just how I told you. Out of that 100% of the shit that they talk, I probably believe 20%. That's it, bro.
If that, right?
If that, it might be a strong 16.5.
Yeah.
Real right, bro. Cause it's like when I go on there, it could be somebody like me or you. You feel me? And they get on there and be like, "Oh yeah, well he did this and he's such and such and he did that but no, he didn't. Cause I know him. That's my brother. You feel me? But they abuse the shit out you on the news. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like all of these systems that we get information from and that we like looking for validation for is fucking evil, bro. It's all evil. So like I go to the I be in the streets and then I see brothers that's on some hood shit, or I see sisters that's regular being hurt. Like I'm cool with that. All I'm saying is we just gotta move different as a people. If we know each other, we'll do better, bro. You feel me? Like that's all it is, cause it ain't no protesting, it ain't none of this. If we really sat down and just determined the plan, we gonna do this, that shit'll work, bro. But it gotta be everybody, not just on some one person, 1,000 people, and then y'all wait until it start popping and jump on. No, bro. This some shit we all gotta jump on now while this shit hot and keep it pushing, bro.
You think everybody fit for that tip?
No, I don't. Real rap, I don't. But it's levels. It's levels, bro. Cause even if I like, you see, I got a little company or whatever. You feel me? I ain't trying to make it seem like my shit is big, and I hire people, but it's like certain jobs is for certain people. You feel me? Like according to skill, according to how you know what I mean, like how you hold yourself, all of that, like how you interact with people. That's what you know what I mean, you determine. So I'm not saying everybody deserve a spot on the joint. Everybody don't deserve a spot, bro. But at the same time, like, we should be shooting for a spot on some shit together instead of just thinking that we can do it solo. Like, that shit don't work, bro.
Yeah. Can you see a new regime?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit because then it'll end up not happening. Real rap. I read this joint. It was like, man,
it's gonna happen.
Give them this, but you don't want to put everybody, like, just everybody, invite everybody into your shit, bro. You feel me? Because no, energies throw shit off, energies travel, cuz.
But that's why, we gotta, tight walk.
Yeah, definitely.
On the podcast, right?
And sorry we so rough around the edges, but look, like, this is urbanlife.tv. This real
we rough around the edges, because if that's the case, the shit we ain't even say, I'm glad that ain't the, you feel me? Because like I thought that was like tough, you feel me? Because I held back. I know you.
You already know, bro. Come on,
you feel
man.
me? So it's like when it comes down to it, man. Like I don't, we action doers. You know what I mean? We entertain in this talking thing, but for real, if you know us in real life, we don't even do a lot of rapping. Like I know I don't. You feel me? Yeah, motherfucker pride. And that's the thing too, right? Because you'll run down on somebody or the joke thinking like they the same as you. You'll get your shit. So you won't get punched by me. You know what I mean? But sometimes I don't be on urbanlife.tv type time. So don't, you know what I mean? When we get to a point, where we got some, heavy views
that's
or whatever.
What this for, bro. We building up. Like, we trying to get there, bro. Like, we building
Listen, I
ourselves
start
up.
understanding those celebrities and how motherfuckers, like, I heard, Mike Epps told a story, bro. He said he out eating with his family, and they, like, just want to take a picture. And it's like, bro, I get what you afterwards. Like, you feel me? Like, no, like, as you nigga gonna run off with the bag on you, like, no, like, let's take this joint now. Like, bro, I'm out with my kids eating. Like, I don't.
Yeah, that's
like,
too much.
It ain't enough fame in a, like, stardom. Like, bro, that's a human being.
Yeah.
He can't go out and eat with his family. Like, that's too much for me. You feel me? Like, I would never want to get that much fame where a motherfucker won't let me do some regular human shit. Like,
but I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Like, I'm alright with a little conversation once in a while. Like, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. Like, when it's women and like women come up to me and talk to me and shit, like, it's cool, but I don't really feel comfortable with that shit. You feel me? Like, I don't really
what's
feel
the comfortability? Like the wifey part, or
I don't know what it is, bro. I'm a shy guy. You feel me? Yeah, man. I don't want no smoke, though.
yeah.
So it just be like, if I feel the vibe is, simple conversation, cool. But like when I tell you my like the skills with the vibe game, bro, like that shit, I don't know, bro. It's too much.
But I just say in that instance, like, to me, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I could deflect that shit. You know what I mean? Because I know in my head where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I don't. At a point, man, I'm a grown man, dog. Like, if I gotta start lying and gassing,
that ain't it.
This ain't what I'm about to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Too
Like, if
much.
I'm about to be with you and laying it and do all that, I'm definitely not about to, like, tell you no lie or, like, try to gas you up to go do something that I want to do.
I think my viewpoint.
But at the same time, I understand, like, not hurting people's feelings, but that's how lies come about. That's how we end up being liars now, because everybody don't. You feel me? So imagine, though, bro, like, if men could tell women the truth, you probably wouldn't have as much cheating.
Yeah, real shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
Too hurt, dog.
Every man got that motherfucker be like, no, bro, I ain't cheating on her, but I just need another, like, female to rap to. You feel me? Because then you got them women that know how to, like,
yeah, real shit, dog.
Just be your friend. You know what I'm saying? When your girl acting crazy or stupid or whatever, it's like, you feel me? I don't got this shit.
Small talk with me. I'm not a big small talker.
I need a motherfucking
I don't
friend
small
like
talk
that,
with
cuz.
nobody, bro. Anybody I'm cool with, I'm always talking big shit. Listen, this with what you trying.
That get me in trouble because, like,
Bro,
I don't like talk to nobody, bro. But like, I'm trying to tell you, man. I really don't got no rap. Niggas at work be like, bro, I ain't even know you talked. You got a podcast? Like, oh, shit. And then when I talk my talk, they be like, yo, why do you don't talk no more? Like, more. Because I know y'all going to try to use me. Nigga, pay me.
Exactly, bro. It ain't even come on.
You know what I mean? You pay me to get on stage and be a motivational speaker. You feel me? You pay me to come to your college and do my thing. I talk all day for $75,000.
Real shit, bro. Let's get it.
I think I'm about to start doing that shit. Them niggas be getting the bag. Bro. You know Les Brown and them?
Yeah, remember we went to Villanova and did
oh, yeah,
dog. So it's like,
we did get a little stat. Yeah. No, I made like $10,000 at Villanova, cuz.
That's what I'm saying. See, it's like we so well rounded. You might see one thing, but like
real rap, yeah. I made like $10,000 at Villanova 3 summers doing the entrepreneurship program.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember how much I made.
And you know, we got 30, 40, 50 kids in the hood on some entrepreneurship. We had them up at the basketball games, you know what I mean? Selling Gatorade. Girls was making like little clothes, little, you know what I mean? What's the glitter shit? Bedazzles and shit.
Yeah.
Little cut off shorts. They was making money, man. Like,
right, I even did a little fashion show up there, John. Like, for Villanova. That shit was decent, man.
That shit was brilliant.
So we always like being in our community, like, and really doing, doing the do. Like, we really around. Like, it ain't we just be up here talking. Oh, we really not talking.
Man. The black entrepreneurs, TBE, you know what I'm saying?
You're right, bro.
We used to do, like, food drives and all kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get back to that space. I'm like Kanye, man. I'm looking for a factory. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I could produce and, like, do a lot more for the community. Because one thing about me, man, my whole rap is I don't fight the system, bro. I just counter it. I'm a good counter nigga. You feel me? You throw a punch, I'm gonna counter the shit out you. You feel me? Like, I'm a good counter. That means to me, I don't like go looking for trouble. But when it comes, you know what I'm saying? My deflection crazy. You feel me? Like, I'm that. So when it come down to it, I remember I was telling people, man, when they put kids on 10-day suspensions, my combat was like, listen, let's set up a program to where we take those 10 kids, you feel me? Keep them on their schoolwork so by the time they get back in the class, like, they'll never get suspended again and they never missed out.
And they'll be all caught up on their work too.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean, but they never miss out. You feel what I'm saying? And they come back with a different behavior. You know what I mean? I put them through the whole situation management course, curriculum, everything. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of it, I'm going to get to a space where when we position, bro, to where judges gonna have to send those juveniles,
send them through, right?
whoever y'all saying juvenile and what the fuck is that name? What they call juveniles besides juveniles, like adolescents and all these different nut-ass words. Well, whenever that occurs, I'ma have those paper where it's mandatory that they come to my program or our program, bro.
Revolutionizing.
You feel me? And that's the thing we gotta do. We can't fight the system.
We try to mingle with it and all that. Listen,
we losing. We gotta counter it and put our own system in place that's gonna counter and break down their systems on their own. We ain't even gotta fight. We ain't gotta do nothing.
Right.
Y'all gonna try to destroy ours, but our counter game is crazy. Like I said, you burn down one building, we'll rebuild another one. We not that emotional.
Yeah, real shit.
We're not gonna try to come to your house and kill you because you burned that. Nah.
Don't care.
We don't care. We're gonna just build up another one until y'all get tired.
Like,
you feel me?
You never
Cause y'all
lose
get
the skill.
tired more than we'll get tired. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Straight up, dog.
So that's how we gonna end out on that, John. You know what I'm saying? We be going then like, I think we like at the hour 10 now. You feel me? Like that 59 seconds don't be enough.
59 minutes. But yeah, man.
Corrected me.
Catch us for the podcast portion, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, you know.
For sure. 48.
Whoa!
UrbanLife.tv, 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 TV, Underground Rappers and Newslife.tv, TV, up close and personal, live one-on-one interview.